Friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going on an adventure to uncover a secret door of a dark and deadly world. Yes, it is believed that those worlds also exist on Earth, and that is sometimes proven by some of the activities. Each of the places holds a story of its own, filled with mystery and the unknown. But what do you think about this? Is it true? Here in this video, we'll introduce you to some of the places in Kolkata that contain the tales of tragedy, mystery, and spine-tingling encounters that have earned these locations of being haunted. So if you dare, then watch the video from start to end and experience this adventurous journey with us. Let's start. Howrah Bridge, or the Ghats of River Ganga. The first one is the Howrah Bridge. Under the Howrah Bridge, near the Malik Ghat flower market, there is a ghat that has a lot of ghost stories. It is one of the most haunted ghats along the Kolkata riverbank. Locals talk about seeing hands in the river. Not sure if they are of humans or spirits. Some speak of a lady in a white sari, crying and calling names in a spooky tone. Those who have heard or tried to approach her felt really scared. They say these are the spirits of those who lost their lives, either by committing suicide or by drowning in the river. National Library. It's rumored to be one of Kolkata's haunted places. It is believed that the spirit is of Lady Metcalfe, the wife of former Governor General Charles Metcalfe. She was obsessed with the cleaning of everything. It is said that one can still see her roaming between shelves, dusting old books and shelves. Students and staff studying late at night share scary stories of her fading shadow on the wall and the sound of her footsteps. However, when they turn around to check, there's nobody there. Some say they have felt as if someone is breathing around their neck while reading a book alone. This feeling intensifies if they don't keep the book back in its right place. Putulbari, House of Dolls. House of Dolls, or Putulbari, is a century-old haunted house with a spooky history. It got its name because dolls are carved into the arches of the building. What's interesting is that the ground floor is still used, but the upper floor is kept empty and locked because of scary things happening there. The story goes that a long time ago, a rich family who loved dolls lived there. It's believed that the landlord had sexually assaulted and killed several women here who now roam as ghosts. People say they've heard crying and laughing of women on the second floor. There are creepy stories about feeling a ghostly presence and seeing dark shapes, especially in rooms with old dolls, and seeing dolls move on their own in the empty halls. Some even talk about hearing footsteps, ornaments, and bangles even when there was no one over there except for them. Nimtala Burning Ghat. Nimtala Ghat is one of the oldest crematoriums in Kolkata. On the occasion of Kali Puja night, Aghoris visit the Ghat and they eat the already burnt corpses and smear the ash on themselves. They perform their unique rites to awaken and invoke their deity named Shimshan Kali. While Aghori activities may frighten normal people, the place itself may not be scary. However, being a crematorium could contribute to its haunted reputation. Writers' Building. It is considered one of the scariest places in Kolkata. Originally, it was an office for writers of the East India Company and has a dark history. Captain Simpson, the Inspector General of Police for the East India Company, was murdered here by 3 revolutionaries during the struggle for independence in December 1930. It is believed that his spirit haunts the place. Night guards and vendors outside the building claim to have heard eerie cries and roaring voices from inside. After evening, the building is closed and no one is allowed to enter at night. The 5th block of the building, where Simpson was shot dead, is now the least visited area, carrying the weight of its haunted past. The Royal Calcutta Turf Club. We usually hear stories about male or female ghosts, but here it's the spirit of a horse. Locals claim to have seen a white horse racing on the track during a full moon night. The horse, named Pride, belonged to a race enthusiast named George William. He used to race Pride and loved winning. However, as Pride grew older, it couldn't win a race and was found dead on the track the next day. It is believed that the horse seen on the track is the spirit of Pride. Club staff fondly refer to it as William Sahab ka Sada Ghoda. South Park Street Cemetery is perhaps the most famous haunted place and one of the oldest cemeteries in Kolkata, built in 1767. Most graves belong to British families from the British era. People claim to have seen shadows drifting in and out between the tombs and hear nerve-wracking sounds. Photographers who come here for tomb and nature photography have captured strange shadows in their photos, which couldn't be explained, as they never saw anything like that when they clicked the pictures. Rumors suggest that a group of friends visited this place with enthusiasm. They took some photos. Even though they were healthy before, all of them suddenly fell ill. One of them even had an asthma attack, making them scared of the cemetery. Some say that they started feeling breathless and dizzy when they visited the place, despite being healthy. Hastings House or Bhoot Bangla. Hastings House is now a women's college under Calcutta University. Students and staff say they have seen a man riding a horse visiting the place and even heard footsteps. It is believed to be the ghost of Warren Hastings, who was impeached in London. He comes here in search of old papers that might have saved him. Another scary story is about a young boy who got badly injured while playing football and later died. People believe his spirit haunts the place. Some claim to hear the boy's giggle as he roams the grounds and the sound of a football being kicked at night. There are many stories about students who play football here, suffering from injury while playing football. Rabindra Sarobar Metro Station. It is one of the busiest metro stations in South Kolkata. People claim to have seen shadows on the pillars and walls and heard strange noises, especially during late hours. It is believed to be the spirits of individuals who committed suicide at the station. They are thought to haunt the premises and try to show their presence. There is a story about boarding the last train at the station because it is believed to be the most haunted time. Train drivers and commuters have reported haunting experiences during this time. Sadly, this station has witnessed the highest number of suicide cases. Wipro office in Salt Lake City. It is said that the office is built over a graveyard. Wipro, Kolkata is perhaps the only office in India that wants its employees to stay away from certain parts of the office. The 3rd floor of Tower 3 is always locked and no one is allowed to roam there in the corridor. Employees of the company have often reported strange activities in the washrooms and doorways of the building. Some claim to have experienced inexplicable phenomena such as flickering lights, sudden temperature drops, and unexplained sounds. Others report hearing and seeing scary happenings when they step outside or use the lift, especially during late working hours. So, these are the ultimate haunted hotspots in Kolkata. And if you enjoyed this journey through these places, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more eerie explorations and ghostly tales. Before leaving, can you give us an honest answer? Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave. Happy haunting!